Most financial firms think they have a patching process. What they actually have is a patching intention. And right now, that distinction is costing firms more than they realize. Here's the reality. When a software vendor finds a security flaw, which is a vulnerability, they disclose it and release a patch, which is just a fix to close that hole. The problem is the window between that disclosure and when an attacker starts exploiting it has collapsed. We're talking 72 hours or less, sometimes hours. Ransomware groups and nation-state actors, these are state-sponsored hacking teams, move that fast, and they scan the internet for unpatched systems that scale automatically. If your firm takes 2 weeks to patch a critical vulnerability, you may have already been compromised before the fix is even deployed. For hedge funds, private equity firms, and RIAs, this isn't just a security problem, it becomes a regulatory one. SEC examiners are asking direct questions about patch management programs. FINRA is flagging unpatched systems in member firm exams, and institutional investors are putting patch management questions right into their due diligence questionnaires. So what does a real patching program look like? First, start prioritizing CVSS score alone. CVSS is the industry standard severity rating, a number between 0 and 10 that scores how dangerous a flaw is in theory. But theory isn't your environment. A 9.8 on software you don't even run is irrelevant. A 7.2 on an internet-facing system, one that's exposed directly to the open internet, that's being actively exploited, is an emergency. Second, set tiered SLAs and actually enforce them. An SLA is a simple deadline that you commit to. Critical vulnerabilities, 24 to 72 hours. High severity, 7 to 14 days. And document every exception. Third, know your full asset inventory. A complete list of every device and system that you run. You can't patch what you cannot see. Most firms exposed right now aren't necessarily the ones with the weakest tools. They're the ones whose processes were built with a world that attackers moved more slowly. That world is gone. The question is whether your patching program reflects the one we're actually in.